नमस्ते सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया. In the process of decoding this book, Meditation and its Methods by Swami Vivekananda, let's move to the next part. Swami Vivekananda says that can we get rest by meditation? And the answer is yes. Through meditation, he says that meditation means the mind is turned back upon itself in its original form. Mind in its original existence, it is turning upon to itself. The mind stops all the thought waves. When you stop all the thought processes, thought waves that actually allow your mind to wander, then your meditation starts. Your consciousness expands. See, from the beginning, I have been telling you that consciousness and subconsciousness. What we need to do is to monitor, is to evaluate, is to assess, is to always watch our consciousness. So if we practice stopping the thought waves, stopping the mind wandering, then obviously the consciousness expansion will take place. That is only way you ever give rest to your system. Not even the deepest sleep will give you such rest at that. It means as that. So the rest by stopping the thought waves, by stopping the mind wandering through meditation, that rest which you will get, you cannot even get, from your deeper or the deepest sleep. You become so light, when you are in, when you meditate, you will feel very light, you'll not feel very heavy, loaded with, disturbed with, distracted by a number of surrounding, number of factors, number of disturbing elements, number of thought waves, thought processes, and so on. You'll feel very light. And what is very important, we need to understand one more thing, is we know that every action has its reaction. It means every action brings some reaction. Similarly, when you do meditation, it will bring some impression. It will definitely bring some impression. When you do meditation regularly for a lot of time, for a long time, then it will create such an impression in your mind, in your subconsciousness mind, that will allow you to pay focused attention to certain object or certain activity. So your thought wavering, your mind wandering will reduce. So, let us take one example. You are dropping some stones upon smooth surface of lake. Suppose we are dropping some stones on a smooth surface of lake. Every stone you drop is followed by reaction. The ripples, the waves will be created whenever we put the stones on lake. The stone is covered by the little waves in the lake, and you are not able to see the stone that you put in. So whenever you want to bring some positive, whenever you want to accept something, whenever you want to understand something, whenever you want something to, to be entered into your mind, because of those ripples, those distractions, you're not able to do that. Similarly, external things are like the stones dropping into the lake of the mind. So when you are affected by those external surroundings, external things, external distractions, external mind wandering factors, so we do not really see the external, we see the wave only. We see the ripple only. We will be able to see only the ripple. So the learning, from this video is, number one, you can get extremely, or excellent rest position, excellent rest in your body. You'll feel very light. You'll feel free from all the boundaries, all the, the disturbances, all the distractions, all the thought waves, all the mind wandering, the factors. You'll feel very light from all those things. Number one. So you can get rest, to the base by meditation. Second, as we know that every action has its reaction. Similarly, when you do meditations, So whatever, you put inside your subconsciousness mind, that will result as the good outcome. So a permanent impression will be stored in your subconsciousness that will, create unique trait, unique characteristic in you, and that will, enhance your resilience, that will enhance your patience, that will enhance all your positivity and self-motivation factor to deal with all the challenges, because you are able to pay very much focused attention to the object or the activity. That will be your strength, and a reaction, what I can say, as a meditation as an action, you are getting a reaction. That's the positive impression has been or being created in the subconsciousness mind. Thank you so much. Hope this helps to some extent to understand how can we create rest position, how can we feel our body very light, and how can we create positivity and good impressions in our subconsciousness mind. Thank you so much. Sarve Bhantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Nirami.